Hey YouTube, everyone else who's watching this. This is an Airsoft video that I really wish I didn't have to do, but unfortunately I have to because I've seen a lot of this lately, or keyword violation of this lately, and I want to just put it out there that, just little helpful tidbits that may keep you from getting hurt. Airsoft safety. Now this is, everyone rolls their eyes, oh, safety, it's just a toy. No, these are not toys. Okay, that's the first mistake. These weapons are, I wouldn't call them weapons, because they're not, I would call them sporting goods equipment. They're not toys. You shouldn't treat them like toys. I wouldn't treat this like I would a squirt gun, but I'm not going to treat it exactly like I would, a fully loaded AR-15. I'm going to treat it similar, but not the same. First basic safety rule, finger off the trigger. Please. You know how many, here's my rule of thumb. If I'm watching an Airsoft video, and I see someone whose finger's like this, and they're like, oh, yeah, the trigger's pretty cool, like that or whatever, as soon as I see that finger go like that, I'm going to stop watching the video. Because that shows me either A, they're not paying attention, or B, they don't care about their safety and everyone else's safety to keep their finger out of the blaster trigger guard. So, you can index it like that. It's called indexing for those of you who don't know. You can grab it around the pistol grip. If you're not using it, you can just go like that, whatever. But just keep your finger off the darn trigger, please. Second one, muzzle control. Now, I don't know if you can't really see the rest of my room here, but I've been practicing muzzle control this whole time. I've been keeping it away from anything, well, anything that could get hurt by an airsoft baby, which ain't much in this room, by the way. It's in a safe direction. If anything, it just, and I wear glasses, obviously, so, hopefully that won't need to come into play. But, muzzle control. Know where your muzzle is. Even if for some reason maybe you have, maybe your finger twitched, maybe you, bumped against a piece of your gear, whatever, and it goes off. If it's pointed in a safe direction, it'll scare the crap out of you, but at least it won't, hurt somebody. Even if it's an airsoft gun, just, please. Like, I hate when kids are showing me their airsoft guns, and they, muzzle sweep me 6 times, and nearly punch them in the face, because I hate that so much. Third one, this really only applies to airsoft, because if you're doing this with a real gun, well, you'll see why, but, don't play in your street. Don't play in the forest behind your house unless it's private property and no one can see you and you clear it with your neighbors, that kind of stuff. Don't play at the school. Don't play airsoft, in the park. That is just dumb. Because a cop, especially if it's a replica like this where it's, flat black and camoed out and only the first, 0.25 inches of the barrel is orange, they're not going to stop and look at that, is that real or not? No, they're not. A police officer who sees this out in public is not going to think twice. That's all I'm saying. So don't be stupid. Play in a legalized field, or if you're on private property, make sure your neighbors know what you're doing. Make sure they're okay with it. Storage of an airsoft gun. Make sure the battery's out. Make sure it's disconnected. Like, don't even keep it in here. I put my batteries in a separate location. Like a real gun, stored away from the ammo so the little kids can get to it. I bought a Remington gun bag, rifle bag, for like $10 at Cabela's. And you can find them online for cheaper, I'm sure. Just buy one of those, keep it in there. You don't need some $190 Pelican hard case. Although I like one. But, other than that, not a whole lot. Make sure you, 3 basic rules I would say are, like what I learned in my hunter's education course. Muzzle control, finger off the trigger, and treat it as if it were loaded. Even if you know it's not, even if the battery's disconnected, it shows responsibility, guys, especially in videos that thousands of people are seeing. Just, maybe not thousands, but, people are seeing. It just shows responsibility. And it makes me say, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. He's not, some little 12-year-old kid who treats it like a toy. He knows what he's doing. And that'll just give you good reputation and show that you have responsibility. That's basically it. And a little tidbit, I will be reviewing this gun. It's an ICS M4 PCR7, I believe, 2007 version. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be a good review. But, that's for another day. This is me signing off, and hope you enjoyed the video.